us discover that we will never get into the promised land until all of us get there together.
Young people need to know the struggles that we had.
He stood for the justice of all of us.
It is certainly a delightful pleasure for me to be in the city of Greensboro.
50 years later, his inspiration, which was inspired by Christ, should continue to inspire us, and because the job is not done.
We wanted to be in the place where Dr. King spoke to people and had such an impact on the lives of everyone who heard him.
It's a historical time, a historical place, and it's going to be a wonderful celebration for adults, young adults, children, and youth.
The diversity that Martin Luther King Jr. actually envisioned is anchored in our planning as well as in our celebration.
I see that the Martin Luther King celebration is to equip courageous Christians in the church, no matter what their ethnicity.
Before the Martin Luther King struggle, even government supported the evils of racism. Now the doors of opportunity are open for everybody, even though there may be people who don't understand that, but it's open, and that we are free to do what God called us to be.
We stand on the shoulders of Martin Luther King and the people that worked with him.
Not only he speak for people, but he was a pastor that believed in the love of God.
We continue to deal with bias and racism in many, many forms. And our society and culture, I think most of our clergy would acknowledge, we know what to say and we know what words not to say.
He lifted up our unchristian ideals to the nation and gave us a path in the church.
As an immigrant myself, I have benefited, from the work that has been done through our conferences.
Es muy importante que nosotros participemos en el movimiento que inspiró el Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Where we really indicate our desire to work for kingdom values is when we actually show up and we participate.
Our keynote speaker for the event is going to be the Reverend Dr. William Bobby McLean. He's from the African American Archive and Histories for the United Methodist Church. He's worked very closely and personally with Dr. King, and he will bring a wonderful and personal perspective to us.
We want to encourage everybody to get out and come to Bennett College, the place where Dr. King spoke to an overflowing crowd in Greensboro, North Carolina. This is where you need to be, on the campus of Bennett College in Greensboro, North Carolina on January 13th. Join us, please.